quoted Khalid Gibran, and I quote, "Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country," unquote. How befitting are these words for our next speaker. His commitment, his passion, his services to both Australia and Lebanon, promoting bilateral trade, promoting economic stimulus, exemplifies an outstanding ambassador to both countries, a principal with trust of his own law firm, a lawyer, a humanitarian, a philanthropist, a pilot, a highly acclaimed, extremely successful business entrepreneur, and as most of you know, his famous saying, "Making a difference is the key to success." And allow me to tell you, please, how has he made a difference to so many of our people's lives? And for that we are very thankful. Received the Order of Australia and so much more. His accolades are endless and are a true testament to his hard work, passion and commitment. An overwhelming honour to have him as our leader, pioneering in Australia and Lebanon relations, representing our country and the Lebanon diaspora as a whole. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host this evening, Mr. Faddy Zouky, President and Chairperson of the Australian Lebanon Chamber of Commerce and Industry.
Thank you, Tony. Thank you, Bernadette. After Tony shared with Bernadette and also my good friend Anwar Hab, there's not much to speak. Brilliant. We, the Australia Chamber of Commerce and Industry, acknowledge that we stand on land of which the Wangiri people are the traditional custodians. We remember their forebearers with respect and commit ourselves to working for reconciliation and justice. Your Excellency, distinguished guests, Reverend Fathers and Sisters, Samahat al-Shuyukh al-Fadil, General Joseph Aoun, Miss Aoun and Miss Aoun, General Joseph al-Halabi, Colonel Sultan, Attaché Colonel Paxton, on behalf of myself, the Australian Lebanon Chamber of Commerce and Industry, the wider Australian and Lebanese community, I say welcome. I'm ever grateful for the Defence Minister, Mr. Christopher Pyne, and the Australian Army CDF taking on our call and initiating an invitation to you. I'm more thankful to you, General, for accepting the invitation. I thank all those who have been involved thereafter to make your visit successful, which includes our Lebanese diplomats in Australia, namely His Excellency Mr. Milad Raad, Mr. Shadul Macaron, and Mr. Ziad Aitani, and of course His Excellency Mr. Glenn Miles in Lebanon. And all the military personnel and all those who love and cherish the Lebanese Army and wish for a sovereign Lebanon. I am proud to stand here today and declare that I am the son of a Lebanese soldier who served in the army for 28 years in the 50s, and his military number was 5,162. I'm not standing here to deliver a speech, but rather to spill the warm emotions that we are grateful to you and every soldier that served our country. We are indebted to you, General, for all that you stand for. We know that you live by the letter of the Army's motto and are a shining example of all that is genuine and true in this world. The Lebanese Army is one of the greatest institutions that maintains the dignity, honor, camaraderie of Lebanon and its people. General, from weakness you have conjured strength. You have used the love of the people as your weapon against all odds. You stood the test of time and preserved the 10,452 square meters of Holy Land that we all carry in our hearts and proud to call our ancestral home, Lebanon. General, we as a Chamber of Commerce strongly believe that one of the major factors that nation's strong economy and stability and security could not be possible without the national security brought by a responsible military institution that provides a defense for the nation. You have unequivocally given that to Lebanon. Hence, you have combated terrorism, incursions to Lebanon, and by the same token, combated economic terrorism to Lebanon. You have mentioned in your speeches, which I heard yesterday, that people have sent misleading and threatening messages with the aim of disrupting peace and causing severe repercussions to the economy. You were able to prevent these vile actions and prosecuted the publishers. In addition, we are all continually awed by your ability to give Lebanon the security and the protection that we as citizens of Lebanon and those who live abroad can enjoy, despite there being almost 3 million Syrians and Palestinian refugees, and that pose an enduring burden on Lebanon's economy. Lebanon is a place where we feel an immense sense of security and safety. You have managed to protect Lebanon's borders, despite its often turbulent neighbors. Today, we are all pledged to work with you, hand in hand, to support the Lebanese army forces and to ensure the integrity and sovereignty of Lebanon is maintained. I would like to take this opportunity to thank all those who contributed to making the trip in Victoria such a success. I would particularly like to acknowledge Ms. Bernadette Huri, Mr. Tony Sharlet, General Ferris, and the Consul General of Lebanon, Mr. Ziad Aitani. We deeply thank the angelic voices of the choir that you're going to hear tonight, amazing voices that you're going to take this with you to Lebanon, I can assure you. Members of the soul of our church, Father Hori. In addition to that, the beautiful Ms. Dallas, Mr. Fuad Haraka, and last but not least, I would like to make a toast to our President of Lebanon, General Michel Aoun. Once again, General Joseph Aoun, thank you for being with us and showing your care and love to this community. And know that the prayers will always be with you and all the martyrs of the Lebanese army. I would particularly like to recognize a soldier that was killed in Tripoli that my friend Tony has mentioned earlier, Mr. Mustafa Ali. Our praise goes to his family, and it is a very sad moment for Lebanon and for us. In the meantime, God bless Lebanon, God bless Australia, God bless the Lebanese army, and God bless the Australian army. Have a great night.